And welcome everyone to 305 Goddess channel, my babies. All of my gods and goddesses, how are you? Oh shit. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, subscribing, hitting that bell, getting a lot of notifications. On the road to 1 million subscribers. Let's get money moves in. I appreciate all of the donations, the purchases, the likes, the love in the comment section. Truly appreciate your support. Invisible. Card number 16. Behind that movement. Damn, an invisible movement. Well, we did talk about the twin flames earlier. But we're talking about money. What's invisible? Damn. I guess 16, 6, 7 options. Yeah, somebody money invisible. But a higher message I'm getting is I think I want to go put a little bit of lotion on, but I'll survive. Spiritual money is invincible. You don't know where it comes from. It's not a set amount. You don't want it to be. And then it's no timing for it. It just comes out of anywhere at any time. Okay. Movement. It's time to move into greater, if anything. Card number 29. Yeah, look at Jesus popping out again. He definitely popped out on the love reading, and he popping out in the money reading too. So he don't play. Higher power don't. And I'm over here like she. But how would they do that? I see feminine energy. Damn. What if they said God was a woman? They did say that. Let me check. Just give me a minute. Can I get some masculine energy out of here somewhere? Um, This must be a feminine. This is masculine portrait. Oh. Oh, here's the masculine, the warrior. See, I was like, what if God is a woman for masculines and God is a masculine for feminists? I had posed the question because nobody's saying God. Okay, there's a lot of feminine energy in here. I'm saying 2 masculine. Here go another one. Choices 3. Excuse me. I don't know how to say this message either. Shit. I just said, what if, God damn. A woman doesn't have that much power. I'm over here laughing. You'll be surprised what powers pussies have. You know what? I ain't finna go there with y'all. Yeah. 6 to 33. I mean, it's hitting High Priestess of Air. Loyalty. I mean, I am loyal to the higher power. Now I call them fire father. That's why I gotta know the higher power is. Lord Jesus Christ, Father, God, I don't know, Almighty, something. I think I'm missing something. But then I say Mother Earth. I feel like it's two different entities. Mother Earth is an entity different from the space around the Earth. I don't know. Yeah. Ace of Swords, get to the money. Being clear how to get to it. I mean, I think somebody need to be in perspective. That's why we going this deep. Here we are, because y'all looking for it from what? And here we are. Need some even give and take. All right, so Two of Hearts will be karmic energy where you trying to figure some shit out over there. Usually before you go to the next step, usually. But if you don't get it figured out, you still got to keep it moving, right? Movement. Yep. Keep it trucking. I know we going somewhere. It's just hella far-fetched to where I turned on this camera to go. I should have just went to bed. But I'm going to go there next. Yes. Building a foundation for a club. You got to continue moving and build your foundation. But when you come into these opportunities, you probably trying to see what they be about. So again, God damn. Somebody is in the boat of movement ahead. Stop going back. Okay. Balancing. Two of Pentacles. This is that back and forth. Now I could blankly say up and down for the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is what I'm hearing. Some people afraid to go up because you afraid to come down. Poor baby you. It's gonna be hard for you to come up. Because you truly want to go up and get stuck. You want to continue going higher and higher. Don't be afraid of coming down. That's probably the inevitable for some. But going left and right, if that's where you're going to get stuck at, how all that you right there doing? I don't know. Ten of Pentacles. So, your money is somewhere. You trying to figure out where it's at. That's the joke. One thing at a time, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's called planning. You can literally write it down or something. However you want to put that. But then it comes into play. That's, I guess, so you won't miss anything. But third party energy, somebody need to do something a little extra. Write it down, take a picture, do something. But we have 7 of Hearts to the 10 of Hearts to the 4 of Club. Coming straight out. All that shuffling. I see where it's options here. And some happiness. There's an option to be happy and build a foundation. I don't know what y'all looking at. So, as y'all looking so hard, you need to understand that it is karma here. Okay? I told y'all that from the beginning. All this in your feelings get you some karma. All them feelings. So you want to put your feelings in the right place. Well, how do you feel today? Oh shit. Now, since we're gonna go into these options, figure out what they have. It's a little bit of happiness in everything, okay? And it may not be your all, but it's something that'll help your foundation. That's the joke. And if you can't see the little bit in everything, you having no even give or take. That's the high priestess. Like God made junk. The higher power did not make no junk. Loyalty. Queen of Heart, which will speak on if it's perfect, everything happened for a reason. I mean, I'm gonna utilize it until that decision come up, whether I'm gonna continue balancing or not. Look at these tools. With your feelings involved. All this water out here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Need to keep it moving. Your higher self. You trying to figure out where the loyalty lies. What is your loyalty? Start with yourself. One. Don't waver on that. I feel like somebody lowballing themselves, so their money might suffer. So you make some adjustments. And we're all making adjustments. Queen of Club. So stay passionate and do what you gotta do. Like I'm in the midst of making adjustments. That's why I guess it's easier to read. But see, some of you who gonna go against the grain. Queen of Swords, you heard the call already. Yeah, to get to your building. And here it is. Yeah, you're thinking about how to get there. Let's go. It's time to move. That money moves. A lot of us getting a lot of different calls. That's the joke. So it's time to put is it metal to the pedal? I think it is. But see, some of y'all trying to figure out where you going. So you don't want to go that fast because you got options. Weed out your options. Go 2 at a time. Narrow them down to 2. If you got 7, narrow it down to the first 2. Then out of the first 2, go with the first one. Now I'm hearing for some of y'all probably need to start from the bottom since you have this forehead with the foundation. Like you probably trying to pick the best 2. Don't run through the best one first. Go ahead and see what you can do. That's what narrowing down is also. If you feel like you're gonna save it for the last. So the first one, you really can't do nothing with that. Do what you can with it. Because that is actually gonna lead you to enough for the next shit. I hear somebody need to start from the bottom up. You start from the greatest first. Or even if you're trying to say the greatest for last. All right. I'm trying to get this. I think that's better. I don't know. Because I guess I'm hearing the story. Somebody is trying to do the great one first. Like you putting all the bad shit last. If that's what I'm saying, but if you gonna discover it, go ahead and do it at that point. Don't look at it and then say, well, I can't do nothing to put it last. You probably can do something with it later. No, if you can't do nothing with it now, do what you can with it. Not saying that you can't do nothing with it later. That's why it's debunking this shit. But let me debunk it for you. Right. I think we just did, but let's go a little further. If you're going to even touch it, go ahead and do what you got to do with it while you touching it. Versus looking into it and then, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it is out of order for some of y'all, you trying to figure out, that's the look into it, which one come first or something. That's the most, but we're going into a detail at this point. But I think a lot of y'all get what I'm saying. Was hitting is As you're saving the best for last, if that's the best and it's last, go ahead and do the work along the way instead of, you know what I'm saying? If anybody get it, I wonder why the world's so upside down. I didn't get that analogy, but I got it. Magician. Because I'm getting a picture of someone like, okay, that, okay, it's good. Okay, that is good. That is good. That, okay, well, let me see which one more. But I don't like this one like as much as I like that one. So I like these two more. And then figure out what you don't like. And then don't do shit with the don't like. The don't like needs some attention also. So go ahead and get the don't like out the way for the ever. Don't just have it sitting over there because you don't like it. Okay, so this the least of mine. This the first one. Let me start off here because this is what I don't like. Okay, work with it. Some of y'all gonna figure out you actually like it. I hear that. But anyhow, work with it. That might be where we going with this? It's the second time all these videos I'm trying to swallow weed and shit. I think the first time I did. It's just too goddamn good. Magician trying to make some magic happen in the I mean, not that way I'm hearing. Okay. Somebody need to start a new way of living. A new way of what, new things of what they actually like, or specifically, in the order of, okay, you don't like that, so go ahead and work with it, get it out the way. See, somebody don't like it, don't work with it, miss the whole step, but we're still a part of the 7. You can't just have 6. If it's 7, it's 7 steps. You might not like the step. It's like a test with one of those, I know, those questions, those words on them. Give me numbers. But those problem solving questions, you just can't solve this shit. You skip it, right? It's you still get it wrong. Just because you skipped it don't mean it wasn't there. Invisible. I had this download the other day on videos, man. Check them reels out. I can't remember specifically. I'm gonna start putting them in there. I think I'm learning as I go. We talking about the red light, green light, green light, green light, red light, green light, green light, red light, green light, green light, red light, green light, green light, green light, red light, green light. About them 4 or 5 red lights need to be green. That's just it. Okay, green light, green light, green light, green light, red light, green light, green light, green light, red light, green light, green light, green light. Fix them too. I need all greens. You got a green light, green light, green light, red light, green light, green light, green light. You still cannot get through. I need all check marks. I know you want a 98 by passing, but we need a 100%. So y'all so used to that earthly realm. That's why the world's so fucked up. People half-ass doing. The world is so messed up because people do not give you 100%. Now, if it's not only the percentage, I ain't say everybody got to get an A+. I did. But evidently, it's at least honesty. That's what we know about it. You need to be 100. That's what we refer to 100 being. That's where your money at, tied up in that. That's the secret. Okay. So, 3 of Wands to the Eight of Swords to the Emperor. Oh no, my bad. Justice. I don't know these cards as you see. I'm trying to guess. I don't know if Emperors. Of course, leadership. But it's giving me the direction you take, you never know where you're going. Okay, it's cool, it's justified. That's the secret, is walking by faith and not by sight. God, the higher power, does not expect you. Now maybe the lower power God does. They trying to figure out where you going. You supposed to be showing me. Well, I thought you had it right. I know you got it right. You the one that's confused, and I'm confused too, thinking that you was going, man, I should have known. That's too funny. Oh, shit. Anyhow, 3 of Cups to the Temperance. Reverse. No celebration. Bullshit. Take a leap of faith on the next thing. That was the devil realm I was damn near feeling, but that's why you got to go up higher and have the understanding. It's more like if you walk by faith and not by sight, it don't matter what happens. Cause you don't know what's supposed to be happening anyway. You over here got expectations of your dreams, aspirations, fantasies. It's okay to do that. You're supposed to. And what else is there to do? See, if you block them out, you don't see the preview. Now, what I'm hearing is, I know y'all see the previews at the movie and expect the movie when it come out to be exactly like that. See, that's on earthly realm form. But in spiritual realm, the movie is way bigger. Like your dream is way bigger. It's not like, but you know that, right? So imagine you comparing the spiritual realm to the earthly realm. Earthly realm, there's only so much that can happen. Spiritual realm, once you go up higher, I'm talking about anything is possible. Well, I heard anything. And somebody probably need to stop drinking so they can really realize. Because the more you are distorted, the more, you know what I'm saying, the more you can't really see outside of it. You need to be breaking dimensions through here. What's going on, Lola? Hey, baby, we up at it. Need to take a leap of faith and go to the higher realm. That other half of that Sagittarius, Temperance, the bottom half, it ain't working for somebody. Somebody stepped into a celebration and it ain't working. Take a leap of faith on the higher half. So once again, I used to preach about this. If it ain't left, right, up, down, let's go high. Don't go low. We cool now. I wanted to chill and lay in the bed, but that was too subtle for me. I do that all the time. I actually learned something brand new going into this video. So yeah, I got to keep it moving. Hell, you even moving right now. That's why you here. That's why I'm here, to be honest. Right? We all moving. Yeah. So let's keep it moving. Take that leap of faith. That's where your money at. Love you too, baby. It's been wonderful. Can't wait to get to bed. Talk to my twin. But, I'm still working. I got a balance, child. You see this down? Y'all see this? It's called getting my mind right. Sometimes the Lord do have to touch me, read out and touch me. Read out and touch me, basically. Now I was battling, you know, with my relationship, with doing the cards. I had to get some foundation, had to get some understanding. And this represents my reading. Definitely a reader. I thought it was my marriage hand. I was like, wait, oh, it's this one. But this one reminded me of, don't you ever fuck him over, right? Like, don't you ever fuck him over. You, shit, fuck all that. I'm trying not to. I got a lot of memories from this fucking one bind. There's a lot more going to it, so. Girl, Lola, I can't wait either. Bless the Lord. We gonna get it in. All right. It's a storm and somebody need to go get some money. I mean, that's what I was learning. That's why I had to just tell y'all about my life. I was learning, you know, I was in the storm trying to figure out where I really was at. I'm really supposed to be here. I'm 5 years in, and I'm stamping it like we here. Ain't no going back and forth. I told some of y'all that. Some of y'all had to go back in so you can go forward on some money. Then you ain't no going back and forth after you go back in. I mean, my problem, maybe some of y'all did leave something y'all are supposed to be doing. My problem wasn't leaving it. My problem was understanding where I'm really supposed to be. It was kind of like, you know, Lord, I'm really supposed to be reading this shit, really be accurate like that. I don't have to ask no more questions. Don't ask me no questions about nobody else. Don't ask me no questions. I don't need no confirmation. As bad as I wanted to come back to read. And what? He was like, I ain't even making that bad. You good. It's a little memory. But I'm like, you had to do this? You ever like you had to act like that? Like you just ain't magical? I am, but you know, just had to make sure. I had to confirm. You know how people confirm shit. I be wanting to confirm too. This is the end of you know, the end of confirmation. I got mine. No more. I got my confirmation. I'm talking about I was itching for the paper. My fingers, they itching. This is straight up paper to me. Real deal literature. Reading rainbow around this motherfucker. But definitely somebody need to go back and get what they picked. They left. They need to go pick it up. That's the secret. The strength, the chariot. It's like how the strength to go back to your wish fulfillment because that's where the money is at. Choose to do that. Yes, baby. Much blessings. I know. Don't be lucky, be blessed. Yes. That's that Sagittarius energy here. Yep, that's Nikki. Because she be coming out as Capricorn and Sagittarius. I think she's Sagittarius. Yeah. Be on the upside. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ. Me, Z. No, I couldn't do it all alone. I am money, baby. And I am never lazy. Grew up in the Heights. That's what really fucking made me. Woo. Okay. I am so amazing. You know what? I had said a freestyle right before I had came on. I think it was the first video earlier. Boy, that shit was so fire. I was like, it couldn't be on YouTube. No, I was like, fuck. Damn. My shit private, dog. I be spitting that fire. Y'all gotta pay for that shit. I was like, I can't be the... See, some of y'all gotta face y'all roads. I was like, I can't be the one that, you know, they had the whole trend of people rapping and on here, on whatever platform, as long as they had a fucking camera and the beat. Man, I can't. Where's mine? This is my fucking dive. It just ain't work out for me. Don't just swear. I couldn't rap shit to myself. God will put me to shame. You might not shame y'all. But me, I'm like, man, I can't rap. Throw the camera down. The real shit is, I couldn't even like put the camera over there and then go over there and psych myself out. Like I can actually rap on camera. I can't. I can. I gotta start saying I can't, but it didn't work yet. Off camera, up to my, I was like, why the fuck I ain't even like this? What I'm I can't question shit, but it's that. So some of y'all, I don't know if you bumping your head on some shit that you know, not right now. I do play. I still have aspirations to get in the studio, you know, but it ain't nothing to, you know what I'm saying? And then I guess I'm on a different job right now, a different assignment right now. But I didn't let go of my dreams and aspirations. So we talked about going back for some of y'all. If you have to leave something to go back, understand that it's possible. But I do have the story here where somebody left something and you need to go back. So we already have a story if somebody need to. That's the fucking secret. Because I just gave you another story that I didn't intend to, was I never left it. And a point, damn, I had this download the other night. I think Lola, you was in here chilling with me. It was about music. When Nicki Minaj came out. I guess they're trying to put her off at this point. My point is, that's when I literally stopped. I said I damn near gave up the throne for her to, since y'all want her to have her. I did stop for a long time. It's been 15 years, I think I quoted on that video a couple nights ago. It was on the live readings we did. And I just never gave it up. I still write all that shit. The latest track I wrote too was Get Into It, yeah. That's the latest. And I wrote to a couple of other ones. But I'm just saying, yes, I still write. So you don't ever supposed to give up on yourself, because all of that was some type of money to go to. It's the preview for the future. Somebody need to pick up, go back and visualize, or I'm going to say tune back in. That's what I'm going to give you. You need to tune back into your television, your dreams, your vision. Yeah, y'all wrapped up. Ain't shit on the television for you. You might get a word. You might see something. But all together, something that someone else put together is, remember, it's their vision. You're trying to get one of your own, and you're not trying to be a replica. So there's no reason to see their whole vision out. Like, don't worry if you didn't see their shit out. If you cut it off, if you can go back to it, cool. But don't feel like you missed something. See? And I get y'all. Here it go. I hear plenty of people talking about how you missed the boat. Now, this not only readers, okay? This is people in life talking about how you missed the boat. If that's how you feel, I ain't never missed the boat. I was trying to compromise and be like, have some type of, instead of it's 2 words. I definitely can get them when I want them. I can relate to you, and then I shit. What's those words, y'all? Them 2, they sound just alike. But I ain't go through it, so it is what it is. But I'm hearing is what you believe in. I understand you seeing examples of, but just because it happened to them don't mean it have to happen to you, correct? I keep telling people that. And the whole thing is you don't want it to. Whatever you see, even if it is something that you enjoy, that's how I will put it. I want to say that's good to you. I have no idea. I don't even think you know what's good to or for. But that's why we walk by faith, not by sight. Some of y'all don't have to prove yourselves. Y'all so busy fucking proving yourselves. All right. But the whole thing is, maybe I have to stop so I won't have to help. I can help y'all stop proving yourselves. Especially if I can stop. You heard what the fuck I said. Because I do be explaining stuff only because some people do need getting it. But other people, y'all be, either you explain yourself too much or you want people to explain themselves. People only going to say what the fuck they going to. It is what it is. If you can't get that, I don't know how you going to get money. Because imagine, people do lose the train of thought. So it's like, pay attention. And if you can't, P-A-Y, if you cannot pay attention, I don't know. You may be missing out on a whole bunch of shit. If it come back up, I remember it. I'm going to bring it up. But other people, if you cannot go back and, be accountable to what's need to be picked up. And we really talking about when you missed the fucking boat. And if that's your perspective, if you feel like you can miss the boat, you probably missing boats. Going back to the cake. You get a cake every birthday. I don't know if you're going to eat it because maybe you don't like it. I don't know if you'll eat even if you taste the shit because you probably thought it was poison. That's them people though. So you probably missed out on a whole bunch of cake. But anyhow, Page of Pentacles to the Judge, to the King of Swords. It's a lot of repetitive energies I'm getting, y'all. I swear I be repeating myself. And then I had a Libra that turned. So she ain't no good Libra. She wanted my password to my social media, Twitter. Bitch, no. So she can mass follow y'all. And then if y'all don't follow me back, she gonna unfollow y'all. That's how they do it over there. My physics does not add up like theirs. I questioned her because I didn't understand it at first. I had to get all this shit after. That's why I could just go to it. And then she was upset that I was confused. You ain't understand me the first time? No, bitch, I didn't. So I was gonna go to her house, chill, smoke, and figure out what you doing. I was gonna go figure out my password with you. I want to give you my password. This hoe called me at 9 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. You can text me. Let me be politically correct. Text me your password when you get it. No, bitch, you ain't never get my fucking password. Never. And then, of course, her friend snapped on me, which was my next door neighbor, but they weren't my friend. Of course, they snapped on me because I ain't understand. I was like, but okay, fuck if I understood or not. Why I just couldn't go? Because you ain't know my intentions, because I didn't understand. You didn't understand that I didn't understand. What you didn't understand about me getting your password, following people, and then unfollowing the people that don't follow you. Well, you was talking about it so much that night, and I told you that I already ain't want to do it. So for you to come the next day, I'm just I'm a Libra. I'm gonna go, okay, so what I want to see what you finna do. You still weren't gonna get my password. You still could have got away with following people and unfollowing people, and I could have stopped you from that. But the point was, you still weren't gonna get my password to do it. Now, when I got stupid written over my motherfucking forehead, well, everybody just be thinking I'm gullible. It don't even fucking matter. I get into arguments about stupid shit like that because the bitch wanted your password. Probably no, because the bitch say I didn't listen the first time, and I could have just told you, no, bitch, I told you I was uncomfortable with giving my password. That was the whole gist. I wanted to go to your house to see what the fuck you was really finna do because I still ain't understand what you was finna do until 5 days later any fucking way. Although it seemed pretty simple. I fucking did it. It wrapped my head around when she said she wanted my fucking password. I was just like, I probably didn't hear shit else after that. That wasn't understand. This is not real Hollywood. You was not getting paid. And you definitely ain't paying me, and I definitely ain't paying you. You ain't getting no fucking password. Only bitches got password, maybe, is bitches getting paid like managers or something. They probably might not get the shit. We might be in a computer in front of you fucking shit the fuck. I don't even know. I'm just saying, like, that shit was so funny. That's why I know it's some stupid ass, sneaky ass motherfuckers. I thought, my Libra sister, nah, bitch, I won't claim that. We family and God, but on other sides, on different sides. Sneaky ass. Ain't not because she sneaked me. Why? Because she want to sneak y'all. Why the fuck you want to be on the path of following and unfollowing people? It's only fair justice. I get it, but that's not how you got to go that deep to get motherfucking follows. Child, I don't need followers that bad. Not on my account. How about that? So she definitely missed that opportunity. She can come back in better spirits. I ain't mad at her. I just know how dumb she is. Never mind. Anyhow, Page of Pentacles to the Judgment, to the Who is Swords, King of Swords. Check this out. This is like your money lies between God and your better judgment. Notice I say God first because God, the higher power, will give you the better judgment. See, some of y'all trying to go with better judgment without the higher power. That's what they just say, third party energy. The opportunity you looking for, right? Judgment, scrape the judgment. You want money, go to judgment. I bet this is the message I always spread. Y'all ain't never heard me spread a different message. I ain't tell you to go to Paul, Peter, Saint, or Jude. I didn't tell you to go to nobody. I told you exactly where to fucking go. And the people that spreading any other message, you should tell them about themselves, but you probably ain't. So that's a different message. I mean, the most you can tell them about themselves is stop paying attention to them. So here we got third party energy. This would be them. Somebody who thinking logical like me, King of Swords. I'm the queen. But I'm the queen. I'm probably in king stance when I come, do all this. It's a very strong energy. But I still sit pretty. I'm a working motherfucker. Shit, get to work. What is this? Y'all know it. How else you gonna get to it? Anyhow, High Priestess. I told some of y'all to be more logical and do what you have to do to get done and get your happiness. And once again, the High Priestess, if you know, but if y'all don't know, you got the World, Judgment, Temperance. I said judgment, I meant justice, judgment, and High Priestess. All, they call it, oh shit, and guess who coming in? Emperor. They call it, Earthly Realm call it, oh shit, Major Arcanas. Okay? The reason they're major, and guess who up in there, the Magician, is because all of them is one entity, and they change into different things. Just as an example, your King of Wands turns into the Emperor. One person, it just goes into him. Now, if you do happen to have two people in your life and you fucking both of them happen to be, you might get both of them out. You might get the Kings of Wands and the Emperor. That could be the case. But normally, it's an entity moving into another space. So, you got the higher power, first one out, saying everybody don't serve me. Was already, you don't serve the higher power, you don't get no money. Okay. Now it's wonderful how this the first thing out, the world, okay, coming out, which clarifying the major arcanas, right? So now let's get into them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 showing, but 5 on the board already. 5 major arcanas. Like the higher power is not playing. I know y'all like, when is Jesus coming back? Y'all probably worry about the wrong thing. Probably worry about the wrong damn thing. Jesus is here. I'm still here all around. I mean, if y'all waiting for the existence, you know what I'm saying? The sight, boy. I heard the sight to do right. That's why they say right or wrong, but they confuse you with the love. And the up, down, high, low is directions: north, east, south, west, northeast, north, south. It ain't no north, south. Look at that. Ain't no north, south. Can't get confused though. So for the people that do fight for the right or wrong, it's definitely in your sight. Once you pass your sight, you walking by faith. You know you only go up from there. I'm gonna need somebody to get that, cause somebody did argue with me with the you busy trying to go up, you gonna come down. I ain't coming down. Is that why you ain't up? Cause you was scared to go up, afraid to come down? I didn't take your conclusion to that, but I was just asking, cause I don't know what's wrong with my going up and not coming down. And I didn't say something was wrong with your right. Or wrong. I said it's definitely confusing you. You can stay over there if you want to, but I ain't fighting for no rights that you don't have. If you understand, you must probably really have loyalty, because it's like you have to stay loyal to not get, to not get your rights tampered with or even threatened to be taken away. You need to just be loyal to, man, I ain't gonna argue. Man, see, that would be the problem. Motherfuckers be going back and forth explaining, boy, if you don't take them 2 cents and bank it, somebody fighting against them 2 cents because they just want to stay broke. That's when you heard that movement. They don't want to be woke. You can't wake a motherfucker up, but then we over here like they dead sleep. Let their ass get some rest. The more they resting, the more you climbing to the top. That means that's why they sleep. They can be the less crab in the bucket, if that's what y'all want to call it. Leave them people motherfucking alone. That's how we do it. The crabs in the bucket's only gonna kill you by keep trying to. She must be. You get away from that motherfucker. I don't know. Don't be the crab in the bucket every day. You don't get caught in that bucket. I'm like, is everybody? Nah. I'm hearing you get caught in that bucket. And now you're trying to get out. Because I'm over here like, why won't nobody just go get the crabs and help them out the bucket? Nah, it's hard to help a crab who got caught in the bucket out. It's hard. Wonder how they got caught in there. Your ass ain't get caught in crabbing in that motherfucker. Heartbreak Hotel. Balancing. Oh, what is this? Somebody come tell me what happened. Somebody balancing something they're not passionate with is gonna definitely giving them a heartbreak. Okay, my example is, some things you do and then you eventually swivel into something else, you change into something else or something. You don't wear the same clothes for a week straight. I almost had to, I had to fit that shit in there somewhere. Literally, you need to change drawers or pants or something, your hygiene. It's okay for the shirt, I get it. I get it. You can damn sure wear the hat a week straight, but see how we went from clothes to specifics? Somebody gonna have to get this. That's going from that left or right. My bad, I meant to say right or wrong. Because especially if it's left or right, you left field. Put your ass to the left. You definitely have to be right. That way ain't nobody arguing with you if you right or wrong. But a lot of people do like to argue about right or wrong. That's where you go wrong at right there. And now nobody want to work with you because you over here in the wrong category. But you don't want to write that shit. Heartbroken. Anybody finna be sitting over here heartbroken and y'all righting wrongs? Hell fuck no. Who is passionate about that? Evidently somebody sitting there and balancing that bullshit and figuring out that shit running out on them. Very slow. And gonna end up in this heartbreak coming in. I'm here and keep that shit on the outside. It may be a new passion that come in that you're not so passionate about. More so like if you fighting right and wrong, you need to probably go with up and down. Or if that's the case, high and low. I know you done heard that one before. Go high, don't go low or some shit like that. Don't shoot for the gut. Shoot. Go something. Y'all done heard plenty of references. That's why, it comes to a perspective and a motherfucker ain't got to spoon feed you. And I already told you they need this horse. Where's the horse? Got a couple of horses here. You need some horse to some water. But I'm going to bring this one up because this where it's at, invisible. To some invisible water. The horse over here like, what if ain't no, where you leading me to? What if ain't no water there? So the horse definitely questioning it. The faith. Sagittarius on the down low. Gonna pick it up. It's a storm here. You need to get the right opportunity and move into that water. It's gonna be some water there. You questioning if it's gonna be some water there, and then if you say it ain't gonna be no water there, you gonna pop up. See, I told you ain't no water. You should have been over there. Lord, let it be some water there. I know it's some water because the Lord wouldn't send me. See, you over here worried about the person. You having more faith in the person than the higher power. But I know it's gonna be some water over there because the Lord won't send me over there for nothing. That's who's sending you. The people ain't got shit to do with this. If y'all looking into people for pennies, I tell you, you chopping hard for pennies. You need to look into the higher power so you can see where the opportunities lie. And that's where you're not afraid to go to anywhere. You ain't worried about, I only want great opportunities. Or is that gonna be a non-great opportunity? You ain't worried about none of that shit. You get what you can get while you can get it. Cause at the end of the day, you don't get what you can. I should have been, I had shoulda, woulda, coulda. Wonder why you're broke. Wonder why you're broke. That ain't no joke. Wonder why you broke. That shit ain't no joke. Somebody laughing though, like that shit funny. I'll try next lifetime. Yeah, something. Independent. Need to be independent. Single-handedly. There ain't nobody around y'all. I'm glad the camera down here. I was gonna lift it up. God say nope, cause your ass ain't broke or no joke. That ain't this time. For cuz deny that route. Deny the route of the earthly realm. Deny the route of counting on people. You need to get your life right with the higher source. It's all you right here. No other cards. Let's get some confirmation. It's very important to be in motherfucking in the way where you need to be. That's the important part. Now, if you over here denying yourself on where you need to be because you want to sit here and depend on people, and Q, the tears I'm hearing. I ain't got no for y'all. I don't have no tears for you. And that's why we back. Because somebody, I want to say people, but I can't blame it on the world. It ain't the world. So this ain't going to hit everybody. Yeah, nah, this hit different. Some motherfucking bodies playing too much. And I would say, like me, don't play that much. I mean, you can play, but know when to play if you're going to play. Once again, sit on the bench so you won't get hurt. That's that Three of Swords. You either going to deny the real route or deny yourself by going down a different route. That's the joke. The real route is playing this game. The game is high power has the powers. The ball is in the court over the I wanted to say the fucking world. Yeah. Because you remember I told you I call the world Mother Earth. The shit I was trying to figure out. And this I would give it to her. Now I say, what if I said God was a woman? But I'm going to say Mother Earth is the Mother Earth. I'm going to give Earth the mother. And I'm going to say, so the higher power might be masculine. The earth may be feminine. That's my interpretation. That you definitely don't have to go with. But I'm going to start here. And I'm going to figure it out. And have your own perception of the shit. But I see Mother Earth here. So I'm over here like surprised as y'all. And although I've been got the download, but I'm easy on myself, so we're gonna learn more. Yeah, because this 6 to 33 like a big ass jump. So anyhow, I mean, if you do have to check yourself, be more patient. Some of y'all got to get in alignment. And don't be afraid to do that to be successful. All right, let's go into some. All right. Oh, I could say, how y'all get that? Okay, it's almost close. All right, 6 of Pentacles. Hella close. And then that's coming in already. So you definitely need some even give or take on this route. 4 of Wands. I'm hearing what happened was, but let's read this. 4 of Wands. A foundation that crumble or that's crumbling. Right? The world just fucked up. And then 4 of Cups, which we have that here too. Oh, right here. This hitting some home. Somebody denying a situation. So I'm hearing it's fucked up because somebody denying it, or somebody fucked it up, so that's why they denying it. And then here it is, and somebody being blindfolded. So I'm here. Okay. Somebody gonna need some even give or take. Somebody gonna need to be patient. And how just I don't know what happened, because it's telling me somebody will came crashing out or is going to. So I don't know what this part is. And maybe it is strictly on finances, because I didn't see this much on love. So it's just how you get broken. And if you don't have love, I just told y'all on that damn. That's the love unveiled. I don't know what it's titled, but it said having love without money. Go try it out. Go see what happens. They said it's possible. Go see. This is what it's giving me. Is somebody blindfolded to that? Like, how could you build upon that? You have nothing stable, but it's love. And I'm even hearing how the what's really love, the real love, even if it is not all that much money, they still get money. Like this, you can't. It ain't broke and brokenness. So somebody over here like damn near broken because of being denied, or they can't have something, and that's not how it goes. It's like you can have something, you probably can't have what you thought you wanted. That's just how that shit goes. What's going on, Chris? Media. What's going on, baby? Hey, babies. Good morning. Good morning. It ain't even my morning yet, but it is. Okay, 9 of Swords. Somebody all messed up in the head. I mean, I was trying to decode this motherfucker for you. Communication, something, and then it's going back into the 8 of Spades here. So somebody definitely blindfolded. And it's like, I'm going in this direction, and it's a but here. But I'm still saying walk by faith and not by sight, because the blindfold definitely here to confirm that route. And but somebody messed up in the head, because it's like they just talking to themselves. Like that shit just bouncing off a wall. Like, I mean, I get that feeling when I'm a motherfucker I'm talking to and they not listening. I feel like they not, because they ain't saying shit they had to do what I say. Matter of fact, they tell me that I'm not listening. I'm listening to respond, because you ain't saying shit, to be honest. I talk motherfucker. You a motherfucker that a wise man speaks when needs to be spoken. Anybody else, they just talking just to talk. I get that feeling, but it's giving me a bigger feeling where it's leaving somebody messed up in the head, because they trying to communicate. Well, this, especially when it comes with money, that example gonna hit. I don't know where you're gonna go for, but if this have to do with communicating with someone else, to like that you feel that should not be denying you, especially if it's your twin flame or your divine partnership, that's justified. I don't know what happened there. I know I seen a lot of backstabbing energy in the love. That I don't see nothing ahead in the money, because it's like, now that that is done, you need to be getting to this for some of you. Now, Let's go. Somebody fucked up in the head because the way they communicate. I got that too a little bit, you know. I curse a little bit like I try not to. Like as I get older the cursing will fade. Deal with it. But maybe it's some proper etiquette having to come with getting this type of money. And it's the way you get things over. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. This definitely gonna come into adjustments when you have to get money. Now with the 3 of Wands to the blindfold, 8 of Swords to the Justice, is giving me in my head somebody messed up in their head going forward. With the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Swords, they go to backstab. With the love of justice, the higher power made you who you are. Now if you right here doing all this that you don't need to be doing to get something that you're not even gonna get, because that means you don't believe you're gonna get it anyway. So that means you gotta do shit that you don't want to be doing or need to be doing to get it. That shit ain't gonna work either way. I hear it bouncing off the wall. Even though you may think it's going to people, they can't do nothing with it. Remember, money is spiritual. We gotta rewind the whole movie. Money is not monetary. You're gonna be mad at yourself that you went for monetary status money. You're gonna be upset at the end of the day. You'll be like, there ain't no billionaire yet. No, not going that route. You ain't gonna be a millionaire. You might get a couple dollars. But that ain't the wealthy route. That's the money route. Somebody looking for money. It's spiritual. You'll learn it's spiritual. You'll learn it's different levels. Money, abundance, prosperity. You don't want to just stay at money. If that's all you knew was money, it's levels. I would say third dimension, money. Fourth dimension, abundance. That's when you bouncing back and forth. You understand, or you can get more money, yeah, but you got to get even more. Get the prosperity, you got to go up higher, which is now you got to be in alignment to get wealthy. I had to understand. Everybody don't want to be wealthy. It's 3 different dimensions. I think I got third party energy all night. Money, abundance, wealth. You don't have to be that, but that's better. It's better where it's at. So, I mean, I'm hearing if you don't want to be that, I guess you don't shoot for it. Ain't nobody say you got to shoot to be the wealthiest person in the world. We have those already. Whenever it's time, because that's what they shooting for. Like everybody shooting for wealth, and whoever get there, get there. Some people don't, like I said, want it or even believe in it. So I can't imagine the whole world being wealthy. That don't even make no sense when everybody don't even believe in the highest source and don't know how to get there. I believe if everybody went up there, they'll have a touch of wealth, their own touch. At this point, I would hope ain't nobody comparing their wealth. So if that's the case, that's why everybody can't get there, and everybody had their own road to where they go, when they go, and how they go. Because you can't put everybody on the same thing, because then everybody looking around like, what you got, what I got. They already tried that with the devil. That's why the devil down there. Once they down here, that make it any better. Running this shit that he can't run. The devil wanted the world. That's the secret. If anybody want to know the story, I mean, the Bible all drawn out, and I don't know if this is in the Bible. I hadn't read the Bible, but I can't pinpoint it. But this is the story I came to. All of them was brothers and sisters. There's a couple sisters. We don't know their name. Is it Elizabeth, Ruth, Mary, somebody? It had to be a Mary because Mary had the little lamb. What the fuck ever. But Satan, Lucifer, was the brother of God. All of them was in alignment for a gift. And I think all of them knew what was at hand. I'm going to be honest. Oh, I think that was the thing. Ain't none of them know what was at hand. What happened was Satan wanted something else somebody else was getting. This is the story. That's why we all can't be in the same boat, because we look around. Well, I want what you got. You gave them that. Well, I want. Yeah, they don't even know. I think they tried it with them. This is where it happened. Original story. So as soon as that happened, the devil was out of alignment. As soon as he asked for something else, because he don't even know what he was finna get. And it sounded like this how the story was supposed to go. That's why they say Adam and Eve, and then Eve ate the apple, and then I get it. Ate some shit they weren't supposed to, got some shit you weren't even supposed to have. That wasn't yours. I get it. But anyhow, so the daddy, since they gave us so many names, I put Lord Jesus Christ as his name. Lord might be a son, Jesus might be a son, Christ might be a son, and Satan might be a son. But the daddy name, so all them juniors might be, I don't fucking know. But the daddy name, that's why Satan sound like Saturn. But anyhow, and devil reverse is live. But once he asked for something, he was out of alignment. That is, I know what I'm gonna give your ass. This right here. This the part. I feel like he felt like he can handle it. That's what I feel. But the higher power already knew. The father already knew he couldn't handle this, and gave it to him anyway, because the higher power is still in control. I'm gonna give it to you, but you know, I'm the remote controller. Okay, that's why we have to have the faith, because we know our uncle don't know what the fuck he doing. Then we depended on your motherfucking ass. Some people did. I did say we. We were birthed into it. That's why we had to be blessed out of it. Some people did not depend on him. They went straight to, they already knew, ain't no trick. Is this or that? Yes, that's all. Baby boy, that's all. Baby girl, that's all. In the club trying to find me a baddie. Y'all know about that Gucci man? Baby girl, that's all. So I guess that more of the story is ain't nothing down there. Ain't nothing nobody, the devil, like the world can't do nothing for you. Only the higher spirits, the higher power, like the higher source. That's why we're trying to get out of here and get to another realm and get to, some people don't mind dying. Shit, they don't. And then why we have to hear about reliving? Why y'all threatening us with the end of the world? That ain't no fucking threat. Bring it on. The fuck? Blow the trumpet. Yeah, somebody asked for that because they over here bouncing off the damn wall. Yeah. Somebody want me to make this story. I can't make a no story. No story. And no story. Death. Knight of Wands. And usually I be like, I can speak this energy. I can run through it because, bitch, I can't even say I've been there, but I am a much greater reader now. But it's easier to read when you on track. I mean, it's no surprise. It's nothing else to talk about. It's so many people off track. That's why we talk about on track shit. And then you so off track, you want to keep talking about or keep being in off track as energy. No, get your life together. You are facing death. You are facing transformation. You either gotta die or transform. I told y'all on the other, was that the unveil also? It's reasons why people go. They either done, you finish with your assignment, no longer needed, or you had that contractually agreed to come back in a different form because you see bigger, especially when you go. You can look, you can see bigger. I don't know how I look. I don't know whether you're looking through the screen, you looking over. I don't know that part. But the point is, I know you can see clear. You're not in a fucked up realm no more. So there's nothing wrong with dying. There's nothing wrong with death. So if you crying, it's on you only in your feelings. Yeah, it might hurt, but it's inevitable. And the die is to come back and rebirth. And if you don't want to, you don't fucking want to. If a motherfucker don't want to come back reincarnated, bitch, they'll sit back and chill to the next episode. Guarantee you, that's the bench in spiritual realm. You die, you go sit on the bench. You come back as a butterfly. I thought I seen a butterfly in hell today. You did. The earth will be hell. And you seen that butterfly because it came back in a different spiritual form. They wanted to. Just to come back. They understand how, like a butterfly, you don't have to live that long. I don't know what's the longest living element on Earth. You can come back as a rock. A rock might last longer because I think a rock it even break down in sand and dust particles. They even get on the bottom of your shoe. It might wash off and it might be done if you take it like this. I'm telling you that motherfucker deep. I don't think because I wash it. So now since it's washed, and that shit do be a little clean, and some of them shit still get to live on, but since it's washed now, is it over? You know what I'm saying? They went a long motherfucking way. They lived a long time. Everything got a time to go. Especially the motherfucking roaches, ants, bugs, bitch, be gone. That's why they call y'all little cockroaches. Them the first things got to go. I don't give a fuck how long they live. Oh, little baby roaches. Bow, bitch. If I can catch your ass at the egg, you gone, motherfucker. You feel me? And y'all humans worry about how y'all dying and why. Boy, you better get a life. Live, baby. Night of ones. Boy, and then I say y'all facing death, running in up. Well, I do see this is the glory. See that middle part? That's the glory. I'm glad my cleavage ain't fucking showing out because y'all will see that split Red Sea. But y'all probably still see it. The whole point is that's the glory line. I mean, running from death, I get it. But we actually running a race to death, understood. But we ain't running to die. That's very understood. We know it's inevitable. Just know that. So run a great race. That's where your money at, the race you run. You worry about getting to the end of the race and your money being there. You done missed your coins on the way. Better make a couple stops, get off this horse and go pick up some coins. Oh, because you gonna die. Don't worry about when you gonna die. You know what? I hate to say this, but the universe gave it to me because I think I had no number to, but it said give it to, because it's reversed too, so that's why I don't want to give it to you. But somebody need 3 years. You got 3 years to get your shit in order. Give yourself 3 years to get your shit in order. Figure out else it ain't no need to be here. And that's some real shit. And when you figure out ain't no need to be here unless you doing something, you'll understand. Somebody need to get the understanding. Is that the secret? Somebody need to count down to death. Somebody need to know a death date. This ain't one. You're going to live past 3 years, but you need to give yourself 3 years for a transformation. That's the secret. And 3 years sound like a great cycle because you'll be able to celebrate then. Somebody need to kill some shit, transform, end some stuff. That's the secret. Because your money's suffering. I had this download earlier and it ain't go nowhere. Now it's back. Somebody's money is suffering because they are wallowing in a different world. It's a different world. They're wallowing in a different world. And then they over there begging, pleading, greeding. That's where greed come from. Right there. And here it is. 4 swords. Need to do some contemplation because the secret is, that's the moon card. Pisces energy, Scorpio energy out here, death card. The secret is you have a turnaround. Else you wouldn't be here. If you woke up today, say your grace. Amen. They even ask, why do you say amen after the prayer? You can just say your prayer and close it out. Some of you just scared to say a prayer because you feel like you ain't going to say it right. Say something. I'm going to need you to say something, baby. The least you can say is thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mother. Somebody, I don't give a damn who you say thank you to. Like, start saying thank you to the universe and you'll figure out who the person is, because I still ain't got it. We is walking by faith, not by sight. We just acknowledge it more than the devil. That's why it got so many names. And you could probably never figure out he, she, we. It is what it is. It's everything except the lower power. It's probably even right there in the motherfucking middle. Shit. Go back. Go back up. Somebody need to travel and get it. And if it's going back, that's the secret. You don't know how to really confess to yourself that you feel like you missing out on some things. Once again, I don't feel like you can miss nothing. I don't think y'all can miss nothing. I feel like you need to probably travel back around. You go around the world more than once. You don't have to or you went halfway. Somebody need to go fully. Keep going around. You never know what you see. Somebody you only halfway. You ain't even all the way around. Going back into, everyone does not live to 100 years old. There's some people that live past that. I ain't saying 120. That's pushing it. 107 I got. 104. 110. I have a 110 here. I don't know if somebody ever lived to 110 years old. That's a long motherfucking time. I told y'all 50 was halfway. And you ain't grown until you between 40 and 80. 80 is old. So if you make it from 80 to 110, you old. But they made y'all, if you go Google it, 80, 60 and 65. 50 is half fucking way. But they know, according to physics, science, a lot of people, shit, mentally, shit, first off. Right. So the capability of humans, okay, making it to this whole, because it's like halfway. A lot of people don't even make it to halfway. Okay. Now, I guess we're trying to, this is giving me life insurance for some reason. Yeah, Queen of Swords is bringing up a lot of shit. On this King of Swords coming up. Yes. This is balancing. This is mutual energy. This is coming to some type of agreement, understanding. This will even be agree to disagree. Let me see. Oh. Damn, we got death, life insurance, the star reverse. I don't got time for this shit. Going forward, I mean, somebody probably needed to get some life insurance. Because I don't know how far this shit gonna go, if that's the case. Or figure out if somebody needs some life insurance. This person would not have any life insurance. Because I was going to say, find out if somebody got some policy on you. They don't. Because this is telling me, some people probably are covered. This telling me you don't have no type of insurance. You're not even covered. I mean, the most is you can pray for coverage, right? You could really talk to the Lord about covering you because can't nobody else cover you. I don't know in this position you can cover yourself, but that's a covering. Go to start covering, and then everything will come together. Somebody needs some covering. Cherry, everything will move forward. But that star reverse, that's like no healing, no hope. Somebody need that, like knowing that it's possible or just knowing that it's done. That would help me. Knowing that it's already done. Okay, fuck what's possible. It's knowing that it's done. Okay, but then that's the same role. You still have to believe in it. It's very like this, yeah. And it's big shit, like really, yeah. And the more you believe, the more you achieve, the more you get. The bigger then it gets regular, and you like, okay. But you got to go through the steps. And don't give up on the steps just because stuff don't happen. And the bigger it is, the more amount of time it takes to happen. This is giving me, I be hating to give out business, but they only be examples. This giving me like dead ass serious. I know a 28-year-old virgin. That's old as fuck to be a virgin. And I congratulate them. And I do know another virgin. Well, is he a virgin or he say he don't get some that much? He just admit that he don't really be hoeing around. He barely get some. Cool. But my point going here with the star and the virginity type shit being pure is like shit is possible even if you haven't experienced it. So now it's like even starting over. That's why even if you're not a virgin, now you can rebirth yourself and become born again. That's what I did. Now that's me. And it's even amazing once you just recreate something. Death. Somebody need to transform. It's very powerful. It's a very powerful movement when you to yourself and not being fucked over. Now, if you want to be fucked over and broke, yo, people don't feed you when they know they fucking over you. Hell nah, they fuck you, feed a fish, get you out because you eat it, you being greedy because you ain't learning or some shit like that. You ain't going to get your own fish. You got to come get fish from me all the time. I'm a fisherman, but I'm not the man who had a fish. I even go to God. I guarantee you, if you go get into some people's lives who got money, hell yeah, they believe in the higher power. I know some people be doing some dirty shit, but I guess they go back and pray. Stop judging them. You don't know their life. You don't know if they pray. And what if prayer forgives your sins just like that? But you over here like, nah, ain't no way they can go kill them, they get away with it and pray about it. What if they had to kill a person? That was the assignment. Especially, don't let the motherfucker have to got away. I already know. Now, if they got caught, I don't know how good it was. Might not been the assignment. It's a couple different avenues. But if you have someone that actually got away with a murder, the assignment, I'm just saying. No, man. They do have jails where people need to rot. And hell, taking me back to, I don't see a hell big enough to hold motherfucker. I had heard a story where y'all be listening to some shit. Somebody was in jail for raping a baby because they got stuck in the baby. If that don't scream out HE double hockey stick to me, I can see that man being forgiven for that stupid dumb. I can for some. I'm a Libra too. I'm justice. I'm like, you. What you want to do with this one? Cause I just had to show you what dumb motherfuckers do. You can't do nothing with that. I don't give a fuck. You can't tell me. But it's real, and I don't care if it's fake. I can imagine that it's a weirdo. Fuck real. It's a weirdo that imagine about doing some shit like that. Pedophiles, that's what they call them. But the pedophiles sound like the smarter ones sound like they actually get older and it sounds like it's registered. So they still young, but they're a little bit older to what, because like I'm over here like, what you want to do with the one with the baby? That like where you was going with the one with the baby. Now maybe a little teen is a little bit more room, but like somebody just ain't no space to think. Come on. I done heard some shit, y'all. Even going into the people where shit happened to them, figuring out how they get into their position. A lot of them is not their fault. It felt like it just fell into their lap, but it more so seemed like decisions that they were either used to making because of the lifestyle, but it comes from overhead. So if y'all see it when the generation splits, it's like, yeah, they raised me, but this is gonna be different how I raise them, because everybody know if you survive that, it's the only reason you survived it is because you were going to change it. If you ain't survived that shit, it's because you just thought that shit was oh well and okie dokie. Ain't no need to keep raising no shit like that. Whatever happened back there. So here we are, Knight of Swords. Someone looking for something new to do, I'm hearing. Yep. Eight of Chalices to the Justice. Walking into what's correct. Walking into the higher source. Walking by faith and not by sight. This is giving me back to this other one. What's it? It was an example I had got. Maybe I had put those cards together. That's what I'm looking at. It felt like I did. But this example is walk into the higher source straight like that. Because now I feel like I got deja vu. As if I held up the different cards. But it is on top of this confirmation. High Priestess said that's how you get your happiness, just like that. But it was another example. I'm looking at this Three of Swords to this Justice. The way you go, you get your justice, but I don't got the example in front of me right now. That shit ain't pointed out. I had to watch the video and be like, I guess I put them cards together. Or see what the example was. That shit agitating. Oh, I think I found it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Page of Pentacles to the Judgment. How you get your opportunity is with the higher power, and how you walk into your whatever you walk into. When it's saying walk into the higher power was justice, but it's saying how you get your opportunity is judgment. I mean, take your opportunity with the higher power. Damn. See, am I getting this confused for others? I mean, we can go which way around this, but let's explain it straight cut to the point. take the opportunity straight with the higher power. You want the opportunity, you got to go straight to the higher power judgment. Walk into the higher power. You want anything in life, you got to, well, shit, you want anything great in life, walk into the higher power. Justice. Is this the justice? Yes. Shit. I'm tired of being confused. I already know how I go. But when I gotta explain it, break it down, I don't mind. Shit, that's what that Libra asked me. You don't get tired of. Unfortunately, I don't, because it's my job. I love my job. I don't mind doing my job. I don't hate doing my job. It may be a lot of work, agitating at times, but I had to find something I love. Stop complaining. What's wrong with you? Get into it, yeah. This was to make sure I know what I'm doing. I don't question myself. Anyhow, somebody need to look into this, make the magic happen. I brought up the magician earlier about that's who the higher power is in the whole form. Look, he made me snatch that shit out. This don't make no sense. Because he make all the magic happen. Somebody need to go straight to him. Here it is. 7 of Wands, fighting hard for that. Balancing bullshit and not being passionate. So I'm getting the upgrade or download of getting work, okay? But I'm getting a bigger picture of working with people. Now I have some main people out here on the board, and these people talking about not working right now. I got 2 different ones. I have Sagittarius, I have Aries, I have Aquarius. So far. And these ones need to literally, come on now. Come on. Emperor, Aries, Aquarius, Star, Sagittarius, Temperance. Even with the Temperance, I'm going to take it light on you. See how light that shit is? I mean, everybody is just like, get your shit together, right? But, yeah, that's where it's at. The people on the up and up, I could point out, now these will be, I guess, your go-tos, probably your helpers. I have Libra out here. I'm one. Understood. They out here more than once. Justice and judgment. But I'm hearing somewhere some of the Tauruses can get it in alignment. I don't know where they come out because I don't even have the hair front, but that's some of them. Because if I would have pointed them out, whether they come out reverse or upright, y'all have been too scared of them. But if you can give a Taurus a chance, they need it. Because last year was their year, and they over here in Leo, you're like, damn, last year was, yeah. So they on the back of the end of the money train. So for some of them who wanted to be on it, they can catch up. And these are more of people that can lead you to somewhere because they got the information. Since it's Leo year, it's a couple leaders. Libra, Virgo, a couple Cancers. Damn, I can run this down like water at this point. I think that's a few Tauruses. It ain't that many this year, y'all. We had more last year, spiritual leader year. We had a rundown of the motherfuckers last year because everybody was graduating. Right now, everybody in school. Ain't no graduation ceremonies right now. I'm having the motherfuckers lying like a motherfucker. You can't graduate in the middle of it. No, we had that ceremony. It's coming up now, right now. That's why a lot of people failing. Because they fail to realize you can't fool. You can fool whoever fool, you can help even fool yourself. That's the joke. But for however long you thought you was gonna fool for. That's the point. Your money is swindling away. Yeah. So I'm here to have something to fight for. So I'm glad I held my download back for if you get this one card on the independent and one card confirmation, I'm gonna be upset, hurt for y'all ass. Cause that ain't what we came to talk about tonight. Cause we have to realize, I was to say we already, but understand when people catch on. We have to realize we still got to get it with or without, and the way is without first, then is with. That's the way. If you're trying to do it any way different, you're probably gonna be without. You're gonna get it backwards. You're trying to do with, you're probably gonna end up without. You're trying to do without, you're probably gonna end up with. Is that making sense? Because you know how to do and how to deal with or without. When you know how to, it's gonna be easier. If you don't know how to deal without, just going back to if you broke, I guess. Y'all think motherfuckers making this up. They probably trying to tell you the way, and some people just, that's not the way. We'll find a way. So as many people, many ways. I hear the higher power go into full discernment at this point. I got the way. I don't worry about nobody. I got the way. So you need to go to the higher power to find a way. Now, somebody stepped into a world that flipped their ass upside down. Not sure if it's a job or I'm not sure if you're working for yourself at this point. And you thought you could build a foundation up, but you denied yourself an opportunity, I'm hearing. Now I'm hearing this is where you don't know. Now you probably think the people denied you. I'm here, it's right here. It's actually telling on somebody, third party energy. They probably stepped into the wrong world, representing the wrong entity. And I'm over here hearing you might be blindfolded to even that. Okay. So as you denied yourself the opportunity, you try to figure out, oh, I ain't got shit. I thought I was going to get it, but it's not nothing. And it ended. Okay. For some people it had to definitely transform. So now the secret I'm hearing was, and now it's still some more to be revealed. Because I'm going back to, as somebody thought they was going in this beautiful route, they actually got blocked. But not, it wasn't a blockage, it was just a block. If that's making any sense. So I'm gonna go to earthly realm. It's blocking on social media. Spiritual realm, spiritual form, I can follow your ass or unfollow you. I don't have to block, but I can literally lead the energy. It's harder to lead the energy if I still got you follow, or that's why they block. But I don't need to even follow. Fuck a block. So that's the spiritual form. I can just lead the energy. I don't have to. Yeah, you can cut your phone off. You can fuck a block. You can dismantle the whole fucking media. Stay off of there for a while. But that's the difference, okay? So something was blocked and it was no blockages, so it kept going forward. So take the route where I can still follow you, not block you, but leave you energetically. Okay, so this is very spiritual form. And then it's like somebody forgot that their money was tied up in the spirit. So they over here working on block. Make sure I block you. Give me 5 minutes. I need to block this motherfucker. Yeah, that ain't working. Not for the spirits. It would probably, I don't know how well it worked out for you at this point. But I'm giving a block mentality when I'm really giving the analogy of somebody was blocked off the money avenue because they hadn't took the time to block. That is too much time. Go ahead and block it energetically and don't do something. If that's the case, end it, dead it. So spiritually, somebody should have not went that route, or should have, if it's like I said, since we know it's different ways to block, you probably should have had a different perspective on the situation. And I don't know if they're hearing that now. That's the secret. I don't know if they even seeing that now. That's the secret. So I'm like, it's more to see, more to hear. Excuse me. Although it's dead, it may be because once again, it been blocked. It just was no blockages. So for someone to continue to doing all the work that wasn't gonna ever pay off. And I know that's like, because we all have the faith that whatever we do is gonna literally pay off for us. That's why we keep the faith. So we all know that route. But unfortunately, somebody got to go back, okay? Because as you kept going forward in the wrong route, instead of the regular walk by faith and not by sight, you went by this whatever you could see. And I guess if you haven't come to it yet, somebody, if they haven't came to it yet, it's coming. Because I keep getting the energy where you keep going forward and it's still not happy. So I don't feel like it is even over yet. But then I have some energy here where it's over. That some people do understand what else needs to come forward, some rebirth. So it's like somebody took another opportunity and that still ain't work out for them. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, this book, like, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Y'all see this book, card number 26, right? I ain't want to say 62. But then y'all see these other motherfucking books. It's like almost, it's the same. It might even be different eulogies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Different, not chapters, but different. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's just, you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You can write different versions of the motherfucker. Not in that element. It just, I don't give a fuck what you do. It ain't gonna work. Wonder why we switching up stuff. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Somebody need to be excited to do something different tomorrow. That's why I'm excited, because I know it's different. But this right here feel like y'all have been doing different shit, rolling the dice. But you need to actually get whooped in shape. The shit. Ain't no just roll the dice anywhere. We don't gamble up in the higher spirit. The gamble is like, I guess I ain't never looked at it as gambling. Russian roulette, but the gamble is just going with the faith that everything is great. Do it and whatever. That's the biggest gamble. Over there trying to figure out if it's going to be great or not, that's in the earthly realm. We already know everything in the spiritual realm is great. That's why I know that's the gamble over there. All right. So on top of this 9 of Pentacles, I have this third party energy, God, higher power for the real ones. Ace of Wands to the 3 of Cups to the Tower. And it's a shame I got to divide the two guys, but it came into reality that it's really showing out on people who serve the lower power. Wonder why they broke. They don't fucking know. Like, wonder why they broke. I don't say the lower power. Because if you serve the higher power, you won't have no problem. So whatever problem, I promise is a solution. As soon as it come up, it's taken care of. I'm talking about as soon as you turn, matter of fact, you don't even worry. I promise. You don't worry about how you going to pay your bills. The bill already paid. The worst you going to worry about is, did you pay the shit? Did I say? Damn, okay, I did. Oh, I ain't do it yet. Let me do it. I got the money. I just ain't sending it. If that's the case. And you still send it on time. Because those are the problems you have over there. The ones you have on the earthly realm is you ain't got it to send it. You was gonna send it, you was a little bit late. But I got it, but it ain't come in. So you owe extra or whatever, or it got cut off. Why you ain't send it? Man, I don't know. I had got caught up in all that little. If you serving the higher power, if you up there in the higher realm, I'm talking about no mistakes, no nothing bad. That's why we don't have to argue with people good and bad, right or wrong. Bitch, I'm right all the time. Forgive yourself. And you know, we all good. We do all good. We don't have to battle with that shit. We just go up, 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 and up. In no fucking way. At this point. The birdhouse. Yeah, is loose. You almost said too much by the end of the world shit. I see you say I touched it, but I keep moving. I ain't even. I think that's a whole different video. I could do a video about that shit. You want to do a video about that? I don't have no conclusion to the shit. That's the reality. I don't worry about it. We still have it. My conclusion, at least to one point, was that I got to grind all the way up until the end. But that's the same way it does. You don't know when you're gonna die. You still gotta be, moving. Why I just can't sit back and chill? Just let me know that the world finna end and I know I ain't gotta do shit. Y'all know what? I actually prayed not to be here for the end of that motherfucker. Y'all can sit here and witness it. No, thank you. Don't cry when I go, because remember, if I go, it must be the end. I'm playing with y'all. But nah, I asked not to be here for no end of the world, whatever the fuck it is. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see you come back. No, I can go see you. I can come to your house. Bye. Goodbye. 24. Who looking for what and for why? Them birds. Who looking for them birds? Love birds. Somebody looking to be in love. Don't. That's my best advice. 12-24. 24-12. Damn. Okay, 24-7. 24-12 though. Somebody looking for love. Don't. You ain't gonna find it like that. We talking about money. In order to be in love, you must have money. I know you don't have to quote me on that, because I pray you can find love without money and get money. But I'm here in order to have love, which is probably obtain it and keep it. You must have money. I know everybody love to argue about the little details, but go ahead, argue yourself in their own ditch. I ain't got to have no money to have love. You gonna love me without money. She gonna love me without money. Somebody wishing on the fucking falling star. And I'm hearing by themselves. That's why if it's not now and you good, cool. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but don't be wishing on that star. Wish on a different one. Be up there in the trees somewhere. You know what? Off the ground. That birdhouse don't sit on the ground. Show me one birdhouse that's on the ground. They might have something that broke, but I'm not even sure if a bird will go to the birdhouse on the ground. They say that shit ain't no fun. That's like a trap on the ground. I'm not sure. It's like a trap on the ground. Damn it, man. Gotta get it off the floor. Come up off the ground. It'll be better. certain things. You got to put things in certain perspectives, okay? Some of y'all need to get passionate about something. Is going to be downloads that come in. Y'all got to listen to yourselves. Who you expecting the answer for? I know I got it for you. But y'all reading this, I want to say casual. But this general one, it's just telling me about what the fuck happened. And you had coulda, woulda, shoulda. So now we not celebrating because now you probably leaning on other sources such as tarot. But see, on my channel, I read some good ass shit. I read what need to be read, not what you want to hear. So say for instance, if a person who going through this financial stance, it just makes so much sense, but then they want to know what's up. I probably a regular read, and it'll probably come out again to make sure it's them, and then it'll go into, especially once they do the work and go back to the higher source. Oh, now the job's coming in and this and that. Other than that, I mean, you could click off and go look for a job, or look for the people that talk about when the job's gonna come in, when that's not even how the jobs come in. Because you don't even know where you're supposed to be working at. I used to look for jobs too. I needed money. But I had got hired. Instead of got hired, I actually got hired. Oh, shit, hired. Can't get fired. I'm hired. Yes. You know what? Shit. All right. Look, the cross. Man, somebody come look at this cross. I like the unks too. But that's the cross. I mean, I don't know what the unk or the cross symbolized. I understood the cross was for something like a rainbow, and then the unk meant the real thing. I don't fucking understand, but I like both of them for my reasons and not for whatever they mean. They just both cute. The fuck? I don't know what's on the inside. Check that. Y'all see this picture on the cross? I don't know who that's supposed to symbolize. It don't even matter. As long as it smell good, look good, and taste good to me. I mean, if some of those senses off, you need to redirect yourself. But I'm here, you got to be man about it. Even the women, you got to be woman about it. 100 is giving me that cross. 30 to 28. Some of y'all probably being too arrogant, need to calm down. Condescending. Egotistical. Oh my God, what's the other word they use for y'all? I don't know it. I don't know. There's a lot of words I don't know because I don't use them. I don't be it. I probably don't fondle in that energy enough to call their ass out in it. I call them out. Don't know what the fuck I'm calling out at this point. So 36, which is giving me 6, 7, 8. That's infinity. 8, 9, 10. Some happiness. And 3. Shit. Collaborating. So you trying to collaborate to get some happiness for infinity. But in actuality, I'm hearing how I read it was you need to know where to go so you can do this. Because it's like that's the order, but now where you want to do that order at in the lower element is not working for y'all. So you have to just get your spiritual alignment on. And that's literally your walk right with the higher source. Oh, well. Didn't I say this motherfucking story right here? This is giving me that tune 8 for infinity. Then 41, 5. It might be a conflict. Some people, it might be going over your head. I don't feel like for most. The most is going over your head is it's hard to get that walk right and to actually discover more on the higher route. Because now it's like we don't worry about where the money come from. We ain't looking for shit. Y'all are. If that's you. You get me? But the message sound like you don't. No. That's why I have my own. I don't even worry about when I'm going to get up. If it's a worry, like if I get to that, it's the worry that I got to not get up. Do y'all understand? So it is a totally different worry for some people when they go on a higher element. And I'm getting the total opposite for the board. And what the cards is saying, which somebody feel like it's fucked up, but it's only because everybody got to do the work. Oh, well, that's the joke. And it's like, this is how you live. Yeah, until you live with that whip at, it's gone. Let me see if it show up again. Nah, this showing up though. And what else showing up? Choosing this door. Someone need to be hooked. I mean, ain't nobody gonna whip you in shape. You just gotta be hooked on this right door. It's you. This is giving me the commitment. Mummified. You wrap yourself, hook yourself through the right door. Them the keys. I feel like the hook can actually get you through one of these doors, and you got to figure out which door and flourish through that. Somebody stuck at that. Slow and steady. And it is slow and steady, so you don't have to backtrack. What is that called? Backslide. It's okay, just keep going forward. Don't slide too far back. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. I can't make that shit. That's why I go up. Because y'all crisscross trying to go left or right and wrong and whatever. Honoring your energy. Please honor your energy. I found mine. That's how I know it's to be true. And I'm still learning. That's why I can't forfeit on myself. I'm quick to go like that. But I can't do that to the right things. So I understand what it needs to be going to. And definitely not myself. When I was battling with, what the fuck? Look, you ain't got to battle it with no more. You got this on hand. Truth. Some of y'all need to go through y'all experiences to figure out. And then I'm here to stay positive with it. Like, you would expect, I would say something negative like I got burned, so I won't do this. This is very capable. So I'm still supposed to, yeah. But when? Because your ass be not wanting to and then wanting to. It ain't that, is go with the flow. Because then you not wanting to, thinking that you're not supposed to. So now I need you to get on the right track. So like I'm 5 years in. Like some people, they be gone again. So I'm going to do this for forever. Now how I'm going to balance it with other shit, I'm figuring it out. Because I even had that test when I had moved. So this was a reminder to always have it at hand. Don't ever leave this even when I do other stuff. So some of y'all need to honor your energy and be honest with yourself. Be easy with yourself. Slow and steady and positive. Okay? And get on that route. Tell the truth to yourself. And if it is a negative truth, it's because of what you live in. I mean, if I was living lies, I probably would feel like that. But I know I speak truth. I do my best. I have the greatest intentions. And when those come up, it's like, bingo, now you get the green light. Get the green light. Then I told some of y'all need all green lights. Y'all over here getting red lights. Still can't go to the next level. You have to get all green lights. I'm over here in my head. If you thought this was a red light, you probably getting red lights. You need to turn your red lights into green lights. Get all green lights. I'm trying to help somebody. Truth. Honoring your energy. I guess if you live in other people's shit, trying to figure out, Or if you let other people get in your head about your shit, that's a difference. Anger, somebody angry and upset because of the perception they see. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. That's why it's needed. But we kneel to it, or we what keen. That's the word I'm looking for. Positivity. They tell you to stay positive, and positivity adds up. Negativity subtracts. They will never have shit. Something else gonna happen. You're gonna think that happened for another reason. Stay positive. Understand that it's a warning. Okay, for instance, mine was my whole hand ain't fucked up. Only my middle finger got a letter say fuck. And it's like, it was more so because I was over here like, what am I fucking? Okay. So now it's just getting in order, what not to fuck. Turn to positive. I mean, at least that's what I do. So it helped me. Somebody need to help themselves. Honor your energy. Stop being angry at yourself, being hard on yourself. This happened to you because, first of all, sit with yourself. You'll figure out what's happening. If you want other shit, end it, death once again. Teaching. Especially if you're a teacher, you're going to have to go through transformation. Some of you wouldn't know that you're a teacher yet. That's what I was just explaining. I was going through my transformation to mark my teaching and had to understand, you are a teacher. I know you heard that. I know you think it. No, you are, because just when you thought you could stop, when you was stopping, how did you feel? Almost was like, okay, yeah, it is, because I really want to go back. And even when I picked up the cards before I came back, it was like, damn, I can still read too, and I read greater. Yeah, because you don't have to question it no more. So as you transform, I'm transforming on my road. Some of you need to transform and just face your truth. But once again, you're going to have great intentions and kill the ill will. It's the perception. I mean, yeah, I am a goody two shoes to perspective. I mean, but you don't have to be something. I ain't the only one that want all this money out here. Stay productive. Go get your productivity. Yes. That's how we collaborate. I feel like I collaborate with the worst of them. Not for long, but if you ask me, do I know them? Probably, because why? I can go through that energy. You might not even know the people. Why? Because you claim you couldn't even. I want to be able to. Missing out on money. It's our only collaborations, options, opportunities. We up out of this motherfucker. I love y'all. Let me get these last cards. We've been going strong. I ain't know it's 3:00. Feel like I can go all night. Taurus, shit, G. Come on, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's somebody in their feelings about their bag. Go to God, G, the higher power. Water won't disappear. Feelings. Who give you feelings? The higher power. Who created you? Go to your creator. Don't forget about your creator. People ain't create you. People have a hard time creating themselves. People can't do nothing. And I heard this earlier. They did I share it? But the man was saying thank you. Oh, it's a video I seen on YouTube. I just don't give a fuck. His name Yola, I think. I don't fucking know his name at this point. But I went and checked him out. And I seen what he meant. He was shot in the face because he stood up to somebody who stood up to him. And he hadn't hit him, I think, because he thought he was finna get hit. He thought the boy was going to hit him first. But in actuality, when he just hit him off back, the boy pulled out a gun and shot him. In the face, I think. So now, I think it's 9 years later, he telling the story, and when I went to go look at it, he was in this hospital when this first happened. And the doctor say, but you know why you alive? That lady right there. I don't know if it was his mom or grandma, but I think he was pointing out a lady. And I think it was like, thank you. And it was like, and not only her, you can thank me, but God, thank God, because he gave me the power to do it. Everybody, that's how you know that we do it through the higher source. Everybody know that. That's higher. Without Jesus, we couldn't do it. Because we got to go make sure we do it right. All right, Lord. You brought this shit to me, what I'm supposed to do. That's the first thing. If that ain't where you going, you need to get there. So you can figure out where your money at. That's some big money. That's why they get paid. He saved a life. Yeah, he got paid for saving that life, but hey, I don't know how much he get paid. It might be a regular salary. To save a life, bitch. It depends on how I save the life, the intensity of saving the life. The paycheck should go fucking up, bitch. I should get a bonus at this fucking point. That's why I don't save. I save lives. So y'all see me, but going like the doctor in the needle. Lord, you better be with me, cause bitch, this gonna cost you. Y'all know how technical that shit is. Tourists, I don't play. I'm dead ass serious. I'm real with you. I don't care whether you think I'm, if it's right or wrong. I'm real with you. There's somebody over there like, bitch. The red light just went off, like the emergency light just went off at the hospital, and they were just about to get out, bitch. They hungry as fuck. Some of them might be horny as fuck and hungry. Bitch, you ever been horny and hungry and your ass came in the ambulance? Why wouldn't you wait? I can't fucking concentrate trying to save your goddamn life. Fucking horny and hungry. And you around here playing, child. No, you gotta be careful what you do out here. But then I'm supposed to wait for that. Wait for that red light to go off, and I got to come back and save your ass. I think I should get paid bonus. Cause I was just on my way out. I'm just being honest. I ain't saying it's real, right? I don't know how much that happened in reality. I said I'm just being honest. And somebody over there like, that why your ass ain't a doctor? Correct. Because if I was, you would have to put that in perspective, in a perception. You ain't think about that, huh? You just think about your life being saved. Understood. Did you think about that before? Somebody probably need to think about it every day before they walk out the house. Your life being saved. Not only by the doctor, but by the higher source. The Lord got you every time you walk. Every step you take. I'm talking about every single move you make. You need to think about that, and you need to I heard a reminder, but you need to claim that and say that walking that for a good week. Everything great. Even if it ain't, that's what you're going to walk into. Everything being great, everything being good. Even I feel like if you got to say that tonight and then you wake up tomorrow, it ain't that. You keep them affirmations. If it take a week or a month, it'll happen. Why could excuse me. Because you got to get it out. It's like faith. The longer you walk, the more you get to see. So if you think it's gonna happen overnight and you just want that little bit, cool. But if you work it, and then it really be like for a lifetime and shit. That's why it took a week instead of a day or two, or it took a month or something like that. But you got to walk into it. So y'all can change these jobs. Y'all can find y'all productivity with yourselves. I'm hearing some of y'all need to work for yourselves, but it's impossible right now. I don't know why I get the word. Excuse me. Yes, serious. Impossible. But that is a word. So some people don't like to say nothing is impossible, but ain't shit perfect. Contradicting in a motherfucker. Shit is perfect and stuff is impossible. That's just it. Everything is positively and productive. Move it forward. But it's impossible because you had death here twice. It's transforming. You got to change. So I'm even hearing what somebody gonna do the impossible. That's very possible. But in the perception you thinking of it's gonna work that way. This giving me the energy of when I did the reading for that young man. Goddamn trouble. I bring up trouble a lot, like I was bringing up Vaughn in the beginning. When they pass, their energy kick in. They be trying to bring a bigger message. But when he was fucking that married woman for however long, that only lasted for a long. Yeah, you bagged her. That was your championship, right? That was your goal. Okay, you got her, but not for long. Same shit. You had a situation, but not for long. So to keep it for long, in order to go up and not go down, you got to go up, literally. Go to the higher source. Spiritual leader. Got to be there. You cannot, excuse me, you cannot make the most out of it without being that spiritual and that spiritual guidance with that spiritual leadership. Leading others, because they're not going to want nothing to do with you, and they're the ones help getting the money. So by the time they get the money, they don't come back. If you're still in that lower element, they'll come back if you're in your higher element. What's going on, Shady Baby? Fire. Why shit's coming out so much reverse? Lust. Because this is the story that somebody fucked up and lusted something and lost their fucking fire. Let me read this real quick. Damn. So they don't know which way to fucking go this time. Okay? H. They probably became a fucking hater. Capricorn. Y. Leo. I don't fucking know. I'm hearing shit. Because it's the Leo year and they ain't getting shit. This is the year of the opportunities, and it don't turn for them. It just seems like it ain't. Because they keep with this same fucking storyline in different books. You need a different storyline, different books, different covering. You might need to go to a different person to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody over here wrapped around in some shit that's what is gonna work. It's not gonna work, and we get you. We get you because we every day we wake up, we have the faith that it's gonna work. So somebody stuck with doing the same thing, but unfortunately, until they turn it around, okay, that's one fucking story. Another story, someone needs to go. If this is the same fucking story or contradicting itself, someone needs to go because this is the year. This is the time. I know last year, next year, you got all this time in the world. Time is an illusion. You ain't got it. It don't matter when. It's right now. NOW. Yes. Third party energies. Y'all got it right now. And once again, it's going into believing and and walking by faith and not by sight. See, somebody need confirmation, assurance, need to see. Oh, fucking well. You just gonna be lost out there. Lost and blindfolded. Because you ain't gonna never get what you need by going with what you see. It's always beneath the surface or bigger than that. It's not because we said so, it's because that's how the universe made it, because what you see was not able to be contained in the actual figure. So it's just like the shit on the mirror. Shit in the rear view is bigger. Some shit, what it say on the side mirror? Objects are bigger, some are smaller, something. They giving y'all hints, but somebody just it ain't like that. They don't have to be. Figure that shit how it is, and then you'll be like, God, why? Damn, I'm hearing you won't ask why no more. For some of you who ask why, ask God why. My bad. He'll tell you. He'll let you know. But it's like question. You gotta ask the question. Then all the way at the end, you do get your answer. Some of y'all is like, ask the question. Press the goddamn button. God no answer to that. I just asked the question. Nah, you will get the answer. Just wait on it. And then I'm over here like somebody wondering why others get answers quicker than theirs, because the answer that they're looking for is 100% instant. Is what it is your perception. You get it. I told you, if you go positive, you add shit up. You go negative, I don't know what you're looking for and if you're going to find it, but keep waiting on it. You will find the answer. I get that part. It might not be the answer you was looking for, but you'll find the answer. Even if it was given to you before, someone probably searching for the answer because they don't want to believe in other people. I got you there too. You always covered, even if you don't want to be, because you don't have to believe in other people, but you have to believe in yourself. But if you had believed in, if you was not believing in other people, because I think that's what the opposite is. That's why they tell y'all the world is backwards. That's the Jedi mind trick. You probably were believing in other people, and you see the failure in it. That's why you don't believe in people, right? Because you have to believe in something. So that's why the people is not it. And I keep hearing people. Somebody need to get out of the people and get into the spirit. That's just it. You're looking for money and people, monetary status. I know it's out here because money equals monetary. Yeah. Go get your paycheck. But if you want something bigger, the shit that you ain't got to work that hard for, and you fight hard to, maintain because you worked hard to get done. Ain't had to kiss no ass or do nothing irregular. Lust on the outside. You ain't had to change yourself. You got to be yourself. Get to be yourself in a higher form with the angels. You can't change an angel. Wish you would. All right, I don't really have no more story for y'all. Leo, you really showing out. It's your year. It won't let me close it. And now, it didn't point you out. You coming up reverse. So I don't know if you fucked up during your time. And you gonna get it like Taurus. Keep coming, popping out. Dead next year. So your ass gonna get it. But I'm hearing if you can get it, why? Don't ask why, but if you could right now, you need to go with the person who granted you this year. I'm talking about if you don't get to know the higher source any other time in your life, do it during your birthday year, 2022. Leo. I encourage everyone else also because that's where it's at. But somehow these Leos, like, it ain't their birthday. All eyes ain't on them. Because it ain't. Not if they ain't flossing in the higher source. But who eyes is on you, Leo? See, once again, people, all eyes, don't worry about them. Because if you have the eyes on your sparrow, is that what it is? I got damn. The eyes on the sparrow, I'm talking about you'll get all the eyes that's needed. That's for real. And you will understand some eyes, you just like, they had to see me. Some wonder why like superstars, they don't want to be seen. But somebody want to be seen and or don't want to be seen, but gonna be seen how you are. Something like that. I don't know. I got this duality that somebody fighting with. We understand. Very understandable. But when you on the higher realm, I'm even hearing as we're on the higher realm, it's still choices. Duality, that's why they're afraid to come down. So even as you get higher, you still have a choice to come down. Nah, we're gonna go up another level. How many levels? Stop counting. Just go up. Gazillions of levels. Y'all only stopped at 100. Gotta be 100 first to understand that we got, yeah. All right. I love y'all so much. What's happening? So, girl, we up in it, baby. Oh my God. But y'all know it's 30. It's gonna be 3:05. What's happening? What's today, y'all? I heard the girl say it's Saturday. It was clearly Sunday. It's Wednesday. Oh, it's hump day. Wow. I want to sleep in tonight. Yes. Let's see what's happening. I had a beautiful day. How about y'all? It's only one over there. Goodness, 1, 2, 3, 2 hours. Enjoy them little couple hours. I'm really feeling it. Put in some good work today. We got 2 minutes, y'all. I'm gonna get off at 3:05. Y'all know the deal. I am me and Twin trying to balance so it ain't too much together, too much, because we were suffering a little bit, child. Get some sleep, clear your head, Charlie. You need a little bit of sleep. Well, maybe you need to figure out what you need to be doing while you up. Because this is what I had to figure out. I used to be up because I'm usually in the studio. You know, I do music. And when I was like in the 20s, you know, when shit was revving up, I'm an overnighter. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock the next day. Yeah. And then, of course, it changed when I stopped going to the studio, but my lifestyle didn't. You know, my clock didn't change. So I was up building on apps and stuff. That's how I came up with doing the Twitter, having fun with that, getting Instagram, having fun with that. I utilize those, but even overnight, you see, now I even got better. I come to YouTube. So I had to do all that to even do this. But I had learned, because I couldn't, I was a night owl. I ain't have to sleep. I sleep in the daytime. So that's why I also knew working ain't for me. Because I got to get up 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, be tired as fuck. And then I really felt like I come home, take a shower, get in the bed, go right back. Some nights you ate at work, lunch, or you eat as soon as you get home if I want to cook. It was so hectic for me. I knew I had to do something different. I was praying and fasting and cleansing, and here I am doing something that I love. So now I'm on the route of marrying that motherfucker. I thought I burnt my marriage ring, but it was the one that what you gonna say fuck you to. So now I'm on the route of balancing, you know, because I was on vacation like, I'm going to try to get that together. But then it was like, we just land here. And then it was like, so when I'm going to go to work, maybe I'll go to work after I get this together. Like, I was really trying to transform. And I was like, but I want to go back to work. And then something happened. I was finna come to work and the water boiled on my fucking hand. And I was like, I should have just went to fucking work. I should have went and took a shower. It wouldn't have happened like that. But it had to show me, you see what work is really. So not after that, I still fuck with him, but in and out of work. Cause I was trying to really balance it, but it was so fucking off balance. So now it made me get more serious with him with my burn. Like, nah, babe, because I really do miss it. And now I'm trying to fit it in with even when I be with you. So it was like time to get back to work, something like that. Like, I can't leave it. That's what it was hitting me of. I know I'm balancing it, but do you realize I can't leave it? Because I was over here like, what if I end up putting this a little bit to the side? Nah, bitch, not as good as this is. This is yours. It was a lot of me I had to realize on it. I'm still on because I was like, am I supposed to be? I really asked that question maybe like 2 years ago. Now it was just like, I guess. But now it's like, nah, I don't have to guess no more. I'm going to go ahead and just read. That's just it. And bitch, I can read. I don't have to question, can I read? I can fucking read. I don't care if bitch told me I couldn't read. I know I could read. It was a difference. Because I miss reading so bad. And it's like, if I give it up, remember how you missed it? It misses you too. This is your lifestyle. Fit it in somewhere. Don't say I ain't give you nothing to work with. I know I be trying to tell y'all. Some of y'all got to go pick up what y'all need. I'm going through the same battle. My battle is more so like not saying fuck what I need. Even though I get more shit. Don't let up on what I gave you already. That's my battle. Even in my relationship, it's like, don't let up on that shit. So I got a big battle on balancing this shit, y'all. I'm over here like, I'm grateful. I'm learning how to be grateful too, because I'd be upset. I can see the anger coming out of me now. Guys say, no, but I ain't doing that bad. I know how to get your ass. He do. Know how to get my attention. But it scared me because I thought it was my marriage ring. But that one was the big one. Like, don't you ever say fuck that shit. I'm not. I'm quick to say fuck that shit, y'all. That's what was my big lesson. What not to say fuck. Oh shit. Y'all know your lessons out there. What's going on, guys? You too, Charlie. Yes, it was a collective reading. I damn near forgot. Yes, it was. It's over now. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna see y'all. I think tomorrow. See, I'm right here trying to figure out. So, but we'll see. I ain't trying to figure it out. If y'all see me, make sure you hit that bell and get them live notifications. That's how that go. Yes. Girl, I ain't been on that man's page in 2 days. Like, when I say I'm over it, girl, I feel good. Cha-ching. That's a new space. I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if you had to go back, but at least you transformed and did something new. That's what I'm talking about. Gave yourself 2 days. That's how you know shit working, because you did something new. Had a choice, and you did it. Because you could have just been like, nah, I ain't gonna over-exaggerate and then be stressing yourself. Go ahead and go with the assignment. Take it easy. Figure out where it go. I ain't gonna talk about me. My shit too funny. All I do is follow and unfollow, follow and unfollow. Yep, I follow. I can't unfollow no more. This shit real, y'all. My life is crazy. I'm trying to take it one day at a time. Ooh. I'm playing with his feelings. I don't want to play with his feelings, so I'm going to stop. I don't even know what you said, Charlie. What you mean, no way you don't? Oh, I'm supposed to get off at 3:05. It's 3:11. I know I got to go. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, that's all we can do is go with the flow and go with the highest source. And that's what I'm about to do. I love y'all so much. I can't wait to see y'all next time. Here, make sure you are subscribed. Hit that belly. Get them live notifications. Come chill with your... I want to say come cool with the goddess. Come coolly with the goddess. Yeah, we out. I love y'all. See you next time here on the Trade 05 Goddess Channel.